Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aishah Suraya binti HAHTA from 2 PPISMP Science 1. So today I would like to present my project to computational thinking in science, which is plug-in activity, the solar system shooter. So this is the table of contents that I will present later. Firstly is introduction of my plug-in activity. Secondly is how to apply computational thinking skills. And lastly, the science concept involved in this plug-in activity. Okay, we go to the first part, which is the introduction. My game that I make in this plug-in activity is a solar shooter game. The objective of this game is to build fun and expose a little bit about the solar system. This will make the student feel more interested in studying science. In this game, we must try to save all the planets from the devilish comet by using fireballs. This is because the comet is determined to finish all the planets. Then, I use Scratch programming to produce this plug-in activity. Next, we move to the second part about how computational thinking skills can be applied in this plug-in activity. The first city skills is decomposition. Decomposition is a process of breaking down complex problems into smaller problems. So how decomposition can be applied on solar shooter game is that the player needs to study first about what planets and comets are. They must know how to differentiate between the planets and comets, so they can play this game easily. If the player knows which are planets and comets, then they can shoot the right things to save the planets. While doing programming, there is also decomposition skill applied. There are many costumes available in this game. The game has been done by making coding for every costume. This is what I mean by applying the skills of decomposition. If the player knows which are planets and comets, then they can shoot the right things to save the planets. We can see that the programming is breaking down into smaller parts in making coding for every costume. Next is pattern recognition, which is defined as finding similarities and observing patterns. We can see the similarity while playing the game, where the space button is used from beginning to the end to shoot the fireball. So look here, how can I shoot the fireball? This is because I click the space button, so the comet will explode. Another city skill is abstraction. Abstraction applied by removing details and abstract relevant information. In the game, the players need to focus on just attacking the comet, not the planet. Like this. If the player is to focus on the planet, they might attack the planet too, causing the planets to explode. Algorithm is determined as steps are needed to solve a problem. In order to make the game function correctly, we need to follow step by step all the coding involved. Other than that, to win and get the highest score, players need to follow the instructions given on how to play the game. Lastly is evaluation, which means selection and decision have been made. There are 3 selections and decisions in this game, which are Fireball can explode planets and comets. Secondly, if all the planets exploded, the game is over. And thirdly, every shooter to the comet can contribute 1 point. So this is how evaluation can be applied on solar shooter game. So, the last part is the science concept involved in this solar shooter game. At this point, the students are able to learn about the solar system as it relates to science topic. They can finally know that stars, comets and planets and the sun are the things that consist of the solar system. Students are also able to know the planets in the solar system, which are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching.